Sander Muller, Radamir, January, Bonieri, Erasmus, Dido and Hess. Watch out for that man, he's quick. Janssen van Rensburg, Stone, Dashner, Doyle and Creel. Andre Laubscher is their coach.
Very, very aware of the threat that he poses.
SACS get us underway then. Out. And Durbanville going to try and get that man, Tyler Hess, number 7, with the white cycling shorts and white socks. They're going to try and get him into the game as soon as possible, but they can't do it while SACS have got the ball, of course. But a good turnover in the midfield, and now a chance for them to try and shift this ball across the field. Here is Hess. He looks to go straight on the outside. Of course he does. Look how quick he is. Well, we called it, JD. This man is dynamite.
Well, I'll be surprised if his name's not down in some sevens program somewhere, because Tyler Hess is the real deal when it comes to sevens rugby.
Absolutely, we said yes, does read the game well.
Let's take a look at the man there. I mean, the player from SACS on the right-hand side is no slouch, but Tyler Hess.
To this game from the young man from Durbanville. They get us back underway. Oh, drop ball. And instantly Hess is calling for it, and instantly Hesso gets it, and here he goes again. It's actually ridiculous just quite how good and quick this man is. Wow. Conversion missed there. But Durbanville have the ball back again. Knock on this time. There's Hess scoring again in the... Oh, what a little tap. It worked out nicely. Let's say that he did it intentionally. Dido and Erasmus getting involved, and the penalty advantage coming the way of Durbanville. They're looking to ship it across the field. There's some space out here on the near side. Erasmus deciding to use his ballast rather than anything else, and then more speed to burn. Kyle Doyle. Oh, looks like his leg or hamstring may have...
Getting ahead, yep. Here's the moment where they go to the right-hand side. Let's see if we spot anything here. That's over here where he starts pulling up a little bit. And does well to get over the line that time.
2 tries, and he is back on the field. They don't decide to kick towards him. They kick over to the far side. And a little 1-2 between Durbanville on the far side has put them straight away into an attacking position. Surely look to push this wide. Oh, lovely step in. Back. Simon Creel now. Sorry, Simeon Creel. Hess with his hand in the air on the near side again. As they motor this ball over to the left. There is Dido. He doesn't need Hess. He uses him as a dummy runner this time, which focuses the defence. And
here's the moment. You can see him just having Hess on the cutback on the inside. Good awareness there by Dido. And
I think that was Bonieri over on the far side, holding on. And this looks ominous for SACS now. There's a 2-on-1 outside. Radamir goes straight down the field. SACS give up chasing. Not a great attitude, to be honest, but Lawrence Radamir, he won't mind. He'll just walk it over. Probably. And
I probably won't see him for the rest of the tournament. Here's the moment that is the big man Radamir gets rid of the defender there, and immediately SACS stopped the chase. And it will be Durbanville with another...
Off to go then. Durbanville in full control, so much control. They want to run it from behind their own line. They just have so much pace to burn. Hess is Hess is trying to keep up with Dido, but Dido doesn't need him. And I love that little stop and go, just to tease the SACS defender that he's catching him. Stop go. They've been quite brilliant of Durbanville. There's the pace again for the first minute when SACS scored. Penalty. The SACS, will they have the last say of this? Sevens? No, they won't. They'll cough the ball up. And Durbanville will walk it under the posts. Tap down. Well, Giandra is that final try again. The knock on inside. Janssen van Rensburg won't have anything easier to do than that.
Here as the teams are making their way out to the middle, and that is the team of Durbanville. And this is a game I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, Lambo scraped through in the last round.
Quick pick up and go, and here's a big strong fella. He get there, pops it on the inside. Brilliant offload. Durbanville.
Find that synchronicity anywhere. They were yesterday.
Well, they've got to find something very quickly, because here comes Durbanville yet again, and they are dangerous when the play is like this. And there we can see it burst off one. Brilliant run by Dido again, pops it on the inside to Hess. Tylo Hess, your man, he's done it again on the score sheet yet again, Mr. Daniel.
How quick is he? How quick is he? And Dido again. Players are such ballers. Watch this. Dido gets on the outside. He knows Hess is going to come back inside. Look at him. He's looking for him. He's searching for him. Telepathy from the two. Hess over again. He's got to be the top try scorer in this tournament now.
Under the post, Boland Landbou. Oh, it's no try. It's been knocked on. That must be the best last-ditch defending from Durbanville.
Not again.
He is going to go all the way under the post, and Durbanville have changed from nearly conceding a try to scoring one on their own.
Paul and Lamb.
Everybody needs out there. This is the last that went to a 22 dropout, and straight from the dropout, this man, Xander Muller, ran practically the length of the field. Any pop, not going to be any advantage. Offside, says the referee.
Oh, Bronieri felt the brunt of Stander there.
Oh, that's another big hit. Another big hit. Now the ball comes out. Muller pops it out here to the back. That's Erasmus. Then pops it back to Hess. Oh, there's a silky feet. There it is. He's going to go and score, is he? He wants to make it easier for the kick because he knows the importance of it. And just like it.
Oscar, surely, watch this. He's got so much time. Oh, look at the step. He's going to step you in a phone box. Hess has gone.
Well, this is dangerous yet. They're going to go out to the right-hand side. There's big space here. Just a handoff. And over he goes. Try again this time.
Yeah, and certainly Erasmus. We spoke about Oscars earlier. Away from Bronieri.
And off the restart it is Durbanville who chase upfield through Lawrence Rademacher who opens the scoring.
It's been such a feature of this Marius Schoeman sevens, isn't it? People catching straight off a kickoff. Down. So just runs it straight back, finds a gap. There's a poor chase from Outeniqua off the kick. I don't think they were quite set and ready to go, in all honesty. Well, that's a horrible looking kick.
This game will go to Outeniqua. Number 9 there of Caden Williams will take a rest. I think he'll mind that too much, actually.
His coaches do.
Here we go. It's Durbanville. A lovely handoff January. Or was that Rodham? Apologies. No, it was January who got across there for them. Burly ball carrier. And,
down. He's just got a mega handoff on him. And here it is. Bang! Get out my way. I'm coming through and nothing's going to stop me. And the presence of mind to get under the post.
So let's see if the likes of Dido, Erasmus and Hess can combine to create a bit of magic here at the Kriel. Ball's available, and now they go to the left. Little step here, opens up for Durbanville. It's Tyler Hess. Tyler Hess doing what he's done all weekend. Man, this kid, I say no more. Tyler Hess. Game as well is Tyler Hess. Let's take a look at that again, Andy.
Look at that. Gets the ball out, Hess, but just look.
It is finals and finals. Scrum, yeah, but it is Outeniqua. But penalty to Durbanville. And they go through the big man, January. And it's Rademacher who opens up that middle channel, assessing their options. Now it's to that man, Dido, manages to get away. It is Dido who will go all the way. Farrell Lee Dido extends this Durbanville lead. Frame to take of the field.
And this is why they've been so good, because Dido uses Hess not once, twice. They think he's going to offload to him, and they're so scared of Hess that it opens up.
Just waiting and assessing their options. Drawing the player. Oh, he was waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. He thought he will blow the whistle for the man down on the ground, and it is pressure applied by Outeniqua. But it is Durbanville still in possession. Bronieri is a nuggety character. And now it's the big man who steps and steps well. Does Zander Miller. Miller still goes. He's got options to his left, but will it be Zander Miller all the way? You bet your bottom dollar that it is. Zander Miller.
33 points to 17. I love this from the big man. Comes inside, finds a bit of space. Bang, puts the hammer down. I'm gone. Gets the ball in the correct hand on the outside. And there's the handoff for a score.
Get us underway. As the sun has faded completely, set, and the lights have taken full effect here at the Paarl Gymnasium main field.
This is the 7th edition of the Marius Schoeman Sevens. It's not just rugby, there's netball and hockey going on as well. It's a fantastic display of South African school sport, and we are underway. How many times have we seen a kickoff caught today and a try straight from the start? Well, we're going to see it again, and Durbanville are over before we can even...
No, here it is, restart, or the start of the match. Contests well, unable to hold on to the ball that time around was Lochner, but gathered by Durbanville. Try and pick up on the...
Pretorius with the honours at the scrum, and a huge scrum. It can't go too far, don't forget. Durbanville stop it. Now, Hess is going to get this ball, is he? Yes, he is. Inside now, they're looking for the offload. And there it is. Indeed, he didn't let me down. He then comes back onto the field and behind the try line. And
in the game plan for him, Tyler Hess is the real deal when it comes to sevens rugby. A little show, go, beats the defender, a little handoff, and ball's laid off on the inside here. And this is where the magician just steps in, picks up the ball, and steps off.
They need something now. Oh, that's a lovely step inside indeed. Llewellyn Gabriels, that was. And they lose the ball. They're just forcing it at the moment. And you can see Durbanville just a lot more relaxed. And here he is again. The two men that are causing so much trouble. Dido and Hess in that midfield and on the wing. And they walk away. This time, there's a Hanley Erasmus.
Yeah, through Tyler Hess. Let's take a look at that again. A little bit of a show. Draws the defender. Now they're looking for the danger man, which they find. And there we go. He's off and he's gone.
Oh, Bredasdorp still trying to move that ball around with confidence, but there you go. If you overrun the runner, you're going to lose the ball. And I'm surprised it took the referee that long to call it. But that is a penalty to Durbanville. Maybe he was waiting for them to steal it in its entirety. Hess now is coming off his wing. He's looking for the ball. He doesn't let me down again. He's there. And he's underneath the posts.
We'll see him now. We'll show and go there initially, beating the defense, drawing them in. But this is where Tyler Hess steps into play and pins his ears back. A sign of a quality player who remains hungry.
Attic from them. Not as much pace on the ball as Durbanville are putting, but that ball's ripped again. And Durbanville are away again, and Durbanville are under the posts again. Simeon Creel.
Look at that again. It's the rip there. And this is where the 12 of Simeon Creel decided, no, it won't be just the Hess show. I'll add my name to the score sheet. You'll be forgiven to think you're at a carnival at the moment, Danny, because it is festive around here.
Brunieri, he feeds. Oh, no, he comes back on the field to haunt Bredasdorp like a ghost. Tyler Hess. There he is for the Hess.
Here's the moment again. We'll see Hess. Well, there we go. Sells it and sells it beautifully. Does Tyler Hess. Not done yet. Decides to make the conversions easy.
On. Well, not much choice really for Elan Makapani there. He had to pick the ball up and he had to go. And then through the middle, they go again. And who else would get the ball? The number 7 for Durbanville. Has he just come on? Tyler Hess, have you heard of him?
Nah, just the name does at the moment. Take a look at that. Lovely ball inside there. And now played back to the outside. Tyler Hess, he's the man of the moment.
Oh, that ball's been knocked back inside. Showboating, but it doesn't quite pay off. And now Durbanville, they'll fancy a go from their own line, especially with their back line.
Surely not.
No, that's not him on the outside, thankfully. Again, Hess is off the field. It doesn't matter, because they just bring on another speedster who can run the length of the field and go under the posts for yet another seriously strong breeze. But Huguenot aren't going to worry about that. They're going to get on with it with the wind at their backs. And a great first move straight off. They're 5 metres away from the try line. They're going to keep this ball alive. Move it around to the right. They're up to the line. Surely now with the men over on the right, they should walk this in. And they will walk it in. Hanley Erasmus will take the kick off. But again, they're taking their time as well. This time they go for a little double switch. Set move. Works very well for them indeed. Dido, the man who kept that ball alive. Hess dragged down on the 22. Promising stuff from Durbanville. There's 3-on-1 on the outside. Surely if they just use the pacemen now, it's going to be a walk-in in the corner. And that is exactly what it is. And Durbanville sharp. But great work, great hands. Get this ball out wide. Draw the man and give. Simple as you like. And then that man on the outside coming round. Scoring under the ball in hand again, the try scorer. They go back the other way this time. Up to the line. Surely just one pass now does it. They do. It's Jones again. In for his... Ball again. It's all too easy for Durbanville, and that is their 3rd try. see that Erasmus comes blind, and his pace is just too much for the Huguenotes. Summary gets us back underway. Durbanville rocked by that early try in the second half. They want to get that lead back up to where they would like it. Oh, and now the speed is starting to come out. Tylo Hess breezes through a gap, puts on the afterburners. Durbanville, a lovely step inside. Oh, he shows him the outside and away he goes. You ain't catching that man from there. In as well. Sander Muller ships it to Erasmus. He put some air on that one. And now they go again. Oh, there's the step inside. Goodbye, Tylo Hess. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The man's sevens. And there's that step inside. It's far too quick. Tylo Hess, 2 steps. Smoke coming off the back of those boots. And that is try time. And at the end of this one,